I remember hearing the exact tone and voice of the nurse that said congratulations to me on the phone. And it was so crazy when that moment actually did come true, because the nurse said it exactly the way that I had envisioned it. Hi ladies, thanks for stopping by. My name is Helen. If you're new here, welcome. If you're coming back here, welcome back. For those of you who don't know, I started my channel a few years ago when I was getting IVF abroad in Korea. And after many rounds of IVF, 15 rounds, I was finally successful with my pregnancy at age 42 and had my baby not too long ago at age 43. I have a condition called diminished ovarian reserve, and plus the fact that I'm in my 40s just made it so much harder to conceive. And so I decided to get all of my IVF done abroad in Korea, where it's much more affordable and the quality of care is pretty advanced. And so I've actually been sending a lot of women over to Korea. If you're interested in something like that, I'll put the website here so that you can check it out and get a free consultation to see if that's right for you, if Korea is right for you. But anyway, I've been really thinking lately about how I can best show up for you guys and for this community. Now that I have my son, Felix, he's sleeping in the other room right now. I just want to share everything that I feel like I did in order to get to successful pregnancy, including mindset. I really truly believe in the power of prayer and the power of visualization and manifesting your dreams. And in a way, I really do feel that I manifested my baby. Since I don't have a lot of time, I felt like, okay, while I'm kind of unwinding and cleansing and doing my evening routine while the baby's asleep, for the couple of hours that he is asleep, we can spend a little bit of time together, and I can share these things that I visualized before I did get pregnant. There is so much about IVF that is completely out of your control. You can't control everything, but these are a couple of things that I visualized to help me stay hopeful. And I hope that it can kind of help you in your journey as well. Okay, I had a really long day today. I actually went out. I need to cleanse. I always double cleanse. I do an oil cleanser first to get off any sun cream, and then after that I do a regular foam cleanse. So anyway, tip number one is to surround yourself with the life that you're dreaming about. When I first started IVF, I felt like it was so painful for me to see other babies. I remember I avoided a lot of these friends who were pregnant because I needed to keep my sanity, I kind of felt like I was frozen in time while everybody else was getting pregnant and having babies. It wasn't like that in the very beginning of my journey, but then as my journey progressed and I just kept failing and failing, it just kind of felt like I was stuck. And watching everybody else around me get pregnant was pretty painful. But I think after I went through sort of like a really dark period of my life where I was very depressed, especially after I had a couple of losses in a row when I had miscarriages, I really went through some tough times. And I remember I decided to make a change in the way that I saw things. I started to see other people that got pregnant around me as, oh, it's closer. I'm getting closer. This just means that it's near. I'm getting pregnant soon. And I also started welcoming more babies into my life because I had this change in perspective. I started hanging out with more friends that had babies, hanging out with more of my pregnant friends, and I even stayed at one of my friends' houses for a couple of weeks in Korea while I was getting IVF. She had a baby, and so I got to see firsthand what it's like having a baby in the house, and how chaotic that can be. And so I remember staying with her for a couple weeks. I was so grateful to be able to experience being around a new baby. And yeah, it just kind of gave me an idea of what my life would be like once I had my own baby. And I started picturing what life would be like after IVF and not staying in the struggles of IVF, if that makes sense. And it gave me hope during my hardest days. Okay, be right back. I gotta wash my face. Okay, after I cleanse my skin, I have gotten into the habit of using my favorite new device. It's the FOREO UFO 3. And this little device is amazing for my postpartum routine because of the fact that it's super quick and it helps absorb all the ingredients on a sheet mask into my skin very quickly. Within 2 minutes, it absorbs super fast, and it also uses LED light therapy. So FOREO actually gifted me this and wanted me to review it, and I'm including it because I love it. I absolutely love it. And they have these sheet masks that you put onto the device and then you use it to massage your face in a circular motion. I've been using this one pretty religiously, and it fits perfectly into my nighttime routine as a busy mom that has zero time. So the mask that I'm going to be using today is called Youth Junkie, and it comes in this little circular shape that you put onto this device. So like this, you put the sheet mask on. It also connects to your phone. It has an app where you can control everything. I actually just like to use it manually, but you can control the colors for the LED light therapy and everything from your phone. So I use the red color. This is red light therapy basically, right? And you guys probably know about red light therapy because I talk about it for fertility. Red light therapy is great for skin anti-aging as well. And so this basically helps all the good ingredients in here absorb into my skin within 2 minutes. And it's supposed to be equivalent to that of 5 spa facials. It basically heats the mask in order to make all the ingredients get absorbed better into your skin. And then there's the red light therapy and then other colors. Different colors mean different things. They have different purposes for skin. I don't remember all the colors, what purpose they serve, so I'll put it up on the screen. But I tend to use just the red light therapy. It's a device that basically hydrates your skin, and it's just perfect for me because after having a baby, oh my goodness, your skin is just not the same anymore. It's dull and tired and dry, and this basically helps to replenish the moisture in your skin. Okay, so that's basically the end of my 2 minutes. And then there's all this good serum-y stuff in here. You want to take it out and then put it on your skin. And you don't have to just do 2 minutes. You could do more than 2 minutes, but I just don't have time. It's clinically shown to increase hydration in your skin by 126%, and it reduces the appearance of wrinkles in just 1 week of use. My skin just feels super moisturized and healthy. I don't know, I really like this product. It's easy, which I really love, and it's just perfect for my nighttime routine these days. So I wanted to share it with you guys. It also has a cooling function called cryotherapy. It lifts and depuffs in the morning, and it gets your face ready for makeup. This thing has been like my little sidekick that I've used every single day for about a month now, and I can feel like my skin is returning back to what it used to be before pregnancy. And so I'm really happy that I've been using this, and I wanted to share it with you guys. So FOREO is actually having a birthday sale right now. It's their birthday. And actually, they also gave me a discount code on top of that for you guys if you want to buy any of their products. That's an additional 30% off of their currently discounted items, and it's just for a limited time. So if you guys are interested, then I'll put everything in the description below, so go check it out. Tip number 2 is a visualization for something really specific, about a moment that you're dreaming about when you are successful in getting what you hope for. So if that's a baby, then think of one specific instance that will be like that pivotal moment where you realize that you've succeeded. The moment that I actually envisioned was the nurse calling me after my embryo transfer. After my 2-week wait, I would get that phone call, and I would pick up the phone call and nervously wait, but then the nurse would say, 축하드립니다, which basically means congratulations, you're pregnant. I remember hearing the exact tone and voice of the nurse that said congratulations to me on the phone. And it was so crazy when that moment actually did come true, because the nurse said it exactly the way that I had envisioned it over and over again in my head. And so I really strongly feel that what you visualize over and over again actually can come true. And so this is something that I recommend everybody do. Think of a very specific moment and picture it in your head over and over again. The reason why this one was really strong, I feel like, was because it was audio. I heard the sounds in my head. It wasn't just visual. Incorporating different senses into your visualization, I think that helps you get into the right mindset as well. It was definitely one of the most surreal moments in my life. I just wanted to really share these couple of tips with you guys because I strongly believe in the power of visualization and prayer, and I hope that this can help you in your journey as well. Let me know in the comments below if you've had your own routines or rituals that have helped you through your journey. Okay, I gotta go because I think my baby's gonna wake up for a feeding soon, but yeah, I hope that I can show up for you guys in these little ways throughout my day, and let me know what else you want to hear from me. I'm happy to continue to share everything that I know. Please like, subscribe, and share this video with somebody that you feel like it would benefit. And I will talk to you guys soon.